What's up, YouTube? This is GroudonEmpire, and I am back for another episode of Route Global 1000, Episode 6. Last episode, we've done really well after a bunch of crazy games that I played off screen and also on screen, I guess. We finally had two quality, or maybe one, I don't remember, but we had a quality episode. We had a quality episode after a long time. I don't think any episodes of this entire series have been good quality until probably the last episode. But that's just my opinion. Whatever your guys' opinions are, you leave it in the comments. So anyway, I'll press the Talons button. We are using the same team. We are at a better rating than we had before. Not really a good rating at all, but the team that I have does really well, just like the last team that I had does alright. Well, the last team I had did alright, but this team especially does really well versus high ladder teams. So low ladder teams, this team doesn't do too well versus. So we got to make sure that we have to play on top of our game. Alright, so Venusaur. When I saw Hippowdon, I was about to say Mega Don fan. I was like, Mega Don fan? That's not Mega Don. They won't show Megas on the screen. It's a Hippowdon. Gyarados, T-Flame. Heracross can do big damage. It really can. And I can bait a Psycho Cut probably, and probably or a Zen Butt. I'm gonna put it a Fake Out, so I'm gonna have Gyarados deal with that. Also with Talonflame, you know the usual. Heracross also does good stuff to that bird, the Zapdos. However, it gets Thunder Waved, I'm in trouble. I also need a Pokemon that can deal with Mega Venusaur just in case, but do I pick Mega Venusaur or do I pick Camerupt? Or do I pick Goodra, because Goodra can deal with Zapdos and Venusaur? Not quite, but I mean Heracross can finish up Goodra's work, I guess. And so let's do some calcs here. Scizor or Goodra? Not calcs. He's gonna see my Scizor or Goodra. Scizor or Goodra. I'll pick Goodra. Let's go, Goodra. I'll pick Goodra. I pick Goodra because its special wall. It's not a wall, but it has a lot of special bulk. So it can deal with standard Mega Venusaur, and it can do damage. It can weaken it. It can soften it up. Whatever the case is, I'm gonna go into Gyarados right away, right from the start. I don't start off with Gyarados because, you know what? I think the strategy that I'm doing, like the way I'm playing, is actually pretty bad. I start off with Heracross, but I should actually start off with Gyarados. But no, I expected Zapdos to come out, might be a lead as well, because, it might. How many games have we seen Zapdos as lead so far? You guys, the viewers, probably know. So, okay, I see what's going on. It's gonna Will-O-Wisp. Alright. I see what it's doing. I see it just fine. There might be a Zapdos waiting. If there is a Zapdos waiting, I'm gonna use Waterfall. Right? That would be the smart thing to do, right? Because, I mean, I have a Goodra, so I can't really do too much. Or it's going to be a Mega Venusaur. Or it'll just be this thing. Not a Zapdos or a Venusaur. Okay, well he probably has that in the last slot. Never be sure. Or it might be a Mega Zam. I mean, not Mega Zam. Mega Medicham. You never know. I mean, it's either that or it's Mega Venusaur. I don't see Mega Medicham coming. I think it's a Mega Venusaur that I'm going to see instead. Anyways, if I had Scizor, it doesn't matter. It's whatever. If I had Mega Scizor, I would have been in a pretty situation right now. Very pretty situation. Actually, no. If I had Ferrothorn, I'd be in a pretty situation. That's whatever. As long as I win, I'm fine. Hey, guess what? I went to sleep already, so much for yawning, eh? Hey! Sleep talk. What are you gonna use? Stealth Rock? Stone Edge? If he Stone Edges me, oh my god. He has Slack Off though. I know he does. Flinches are always welcome. Flinches are always welcome. I need this guy for Talonflames, so I'm not gonna bother. Should I go into Goodra? Should I go into Heracross? I don't know. Goodra or Heracross? Or should I even switch at all? I'll just sleep talk again. I mean, you never know. He should use Slack Off. I mean, the chance of me using Waterfall is 1/3, so it's in his favor to use Slack Off. See? So, yeah. Or he can do that. Use Stealth Rock. And now I kill you. Right? Right, guys? I kill him now, right? Not later? Mega Medicham would be able to do big damage to my Gyarados at this point, which would suck. It would suck so much. It would suck so much if a Mega Medicham came in now. And if that Hippo survived, oh, that would have been worse. So right now, what's going on in my mind is the argument to win because of luck. The reason that's going on in my mind right now is because I got a flinch on this Hippo that could have been crucial. And, you use your own? Alright, I see what you're doing, brother. You're a brother, right? I'm gonna use Thunder Wave. Let's see if you like me now. I'm gonna use Thunder Wave and I'm gonna rest up. Let's see what you're gonna do. No! I used Taunt. So it's going to use Dragon Dance next. And I'm going to be in trouble. My Goodra doesn't have Thunderbolt. But I think right now is the best time for me to go into Goodra. Honestly speaking, right now is the best time for me to go into Goodra. I need to hold my Gyarados. I need my Gyarados for Talonflame. I'm not going to win unless Gyarados comes in and does its wonder versus Talon. Stealth Rock! I forgot all about that. Well, it doesn't matter. I can't do anything. Darn. I think I lose this game. Darn it! Stealth Rock is going to win it for this guy. Yep, he's gonna do 2 Dragon Dances. There's no way. I can't survive this thing. After it hits me, I'm dead. A Life Orb Dragon Pulse did not finish this guy off. Yeah, I have no hope. No hope at all. Unless I get a crit. But that's hoping for way, way too much. Anyway, no, I'm thinking I'm going to go into Gyarados right now. And I'm going to use Rest. You might be at +2, but you're going to get down to 1.5. Oh crap, I can't use Rest. Damn it! I just messed up, guys. Never mind. I think my opponent is going to kill me with a +1. Yeah, my opponent killed me with a +1. Alright. I can't take T-Flame. Honestly, I should have brought Heracross in earlier. Heracross would have been able to take this guy down. The 5% chance of missing doesn't really matter because the Talonflame is going to annihilate me. This stinks. This is a sad way to end things. Very sad. Whatever. Good game to my opponent. Darn it. If I brought Ferrothorn or Scizor or something else, like not a Goodra, but something else, I would have done so much better. I fear the Mega Venusaur so much. I am so angry. Yes, I want to continue battling. It's ridiculous. We're barely above 50% right now. $15.65. Waiting for another game. You gotta. Can't lose games like that. Losing a game like that is completely ridiculous. Absolutely. We see a Groudon, a Blaziken. We see a. Who's he gonna start off with? Talonflame or Jolteon or both? Don't really know. Or Garchomp. Well, if you want to be safe, best thing to really do, start off with the Garchomp. Start off with the Gyarados. And if there's Jolteon lead, I'll go to Camerupt because you can't touch Camerupt. I mean, you can't touch Goodra to be honest, but I can annihilate you with Goodra. Screw it, I'm gonna use No, I don't want to use Goodra because at least Camerupt. Goodra or Camerupt? Anyway, so I have a way to deal with Talonflame. I have a way to deal with. I need Ferrothorn to deal with Mega Pinsir and the Groudon. And to deal with Garchomp, well, I need something better. I think Scizor would be the best. But then I don't have anything to take down. I don't have anything to take down the Jolteon. I mean, truth be told, Ferrothorn can tank it and kill it with Power Whip. Camerupt, what can Camerupt do? What can Heracross do? Heracross can do a lot of work. I want to run Heracross because it could actually deal with Garchomp, whereas all the like camera up Garchomp kills it. What's the other Pokemon? Scizor can deal with Garchomp, but if there's a fire move, then not only is one Pokemon, again, not only Ferrothorn, but also Scizor are gonna go down. So between those two, I have to pick the right one, alright? You know? And do I use... What do I use versus him? Thunder Wave or Fire Punch? I think Thunder Wave would go a long way. Actually, Fire Punch, what the hell's wrong with me? Waterfall. But yeah, I should have used Waterfall is what I'm thinking. But, yeah, so I should have used Waterfall. Yeah, I should have used Waterfall. And that's gonna be bad. But I do have the Ferrothorn, so it shouldn't be the worst thing. If he uses Volt Switch, that's gonna be absolutely terrible. Oh boy. Oh boy, don't use Volt Switch. Of course it uses Volt Switch! What are you gonna bring? The Blaziken? Or, yep. I expected you to do something like that. It's whatever though. Do you have Thunder Punch? Blaziken's gonna wreck me if I don't Thunder Wave it. I need to Thunder Wave it. Like ASAP. Are you Mega? I hope you're Mega. But it doesn't matter, you're gonna switch into thing. High Jump Kick. Really? If I use Protect... Life Orb. Okay, I see what you're doing. Now I'm gonna use Waterfall. Are you gonna Baton Pass? Nope, you're just gonna withdraw. That's fine, because you're gonna go into Jolteon. As I try to Thunder Wave again. I hope this game finishes quickly, because this is just disgusting. Wow, that is a pathetic Jolteon. Wow. Just wow. Anyway, if he tries to high jump kick again, I'm just gonna Protect. I literally have no reason to not Protect, because he's not gonna use Flare Blitz, he's gonna use high jump kick. Talonflame. I see what you're doing. I don't use Protect, I don't care. Unless he has Sword Stance. I don't think he should have Sword Stance, but you never know. I'm gonna use Protect, and then I'm gonna go into my own Gyarados. Okay, I see what you're doing. Alright. Gonna use U-turn. Now I'm gonna use Gyro Ball. Because you're choice locked. If you weren't choice locked, well, poopy. That would have stunk. Whoever comes in is gonna take good damage. Well, Blaziken won't take good damage, but it's whatever. It really is whatever at this. If he uses Flare Blitz, he's gonna have to deal with Rocky Helmet. Not Rocky Helmet, I keep on... What is up? I think this guy's rating of 1517 basically tells us he doesn't have bred Pokemon. Because he didn't breed his Pokemon are very weak. Defensively, at least. Because, like... Damn, look at that damage. Protect. 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 He's probably gonna high jump kick again. Not Protect. He's not gonna protect himself, but I'm gonna Protect. See, I went first. That means I protected, and he did not. So he's a smart cookie too. So he knows how to play the game. Alright. Talonflame is the end of me. And I need a way to take Talonflame down. So I am just gonna go with Gyarados. Seriously, I need... Seriously, are you kidding? Anyway, so I need Gyarados for... I'm not going to do any crazy predictions. I'm just going to go into Ferrothorn. I need Gyarados for Talonflame. Talonflame wrecks Heracross, and Heracross wins otherwise. I hate how... But what can we do, you know? Heracross... There's only... Like, you can't really do too much. I'm gonna Gyro Ball no matter what comes in. So like yeah, Talonflame destroys Heracross. It's 4 times. Like Brave Bird is 4 times super effective. So you can't really do too much about it if you think about it like that. Because of Brave Bird. That's why I need Gyarados. Like Gyarados and Heracross are like best buddies forever because Talonflame, I need it for Talonflame. That's what I need him for. Gyarados is the deal with Talonflame. There are 2 ways of going about it. You use an electric flying, or just an electric type, that resists, you know, flying, and then, you know, let it deal with fire however. Or use the bulky fire type, water type, that can take the fire type attack. The flying is an issue, but that's what Intimidate is for. You know, that's what Intimidate is for, and Stab, Waterfall is a reliable way to finish it off, unlike Landorus. And plus, I can T-Wave Blaziken or anything for speed control. That's why I like this duo, and it's pretty darn good and effective versus higher level opponents. Which my opponent right now currently is not. This game should finish within 2 minutes. Within a minute. Within a minute, this game should finish. You know, it's funny. My recording says 22:58, and my battle time says 22:30. Well, when it said 28, it was 36, and right now it's gonna use Flare Blitz. What should I do? Do I go into the Gyarados, or do I go into the... I'm gonna go into the Gyarados. I'm just gonna play this game. I want to keep on playing this game completely because why not? Because once I finish off this Jolteon, Talonflame goes down, you know? Talonflame's gonna go down. So now I'm gonna go into Ferrothorn again, which I've been doing the entire game. Ferrothorn again. He's probably going to switch out into Talonflame now. Honestly, I've been reading these moves the entire time, but he's not been using... You guys, the spectators, you guys, the spectators, you guys already know. You guys know that my opponent could have done the better move the entire time. And he keeps on. He doesn't realize I'm doing the same thing again and again. And I'm fearing that he's going to switch up what he's doing. But he's not switching up what he's doing. He thought I'd go get paralyzed. I didn't get paralyzed. And now he might be in trouble. I want to go for a Protect because I want to die anyway if I try attacking. And he's probably going to... He should forfeit. Not going to forfeit? Alright, 25 minutes. So about the first game, I'm very upset I lost that game. But my opponent outplayed me. I still know this team is good, so I'm not going to just drop it. You know, you lose some, you win some. I just hope I don't go on a losing streak after this. I'm most likely gonna win this. Wait, what the hell did he just do? Brave Bird? Did he just Brave Bird me? I don't know what he did, but I want a Gyro Ball. If he switches, great. If he does not switch, he gets recoil and he gets the Iron Barbs damage. He's going to get taken down by the recoil, I think. Not completely sure on that one, but at this point, yeah. So at this point, Gyarados can basically clean up. Waterfall is going to do a big amount of damage to Jolteon if he switches in, and he shouldn't switch in. He should not switch in. Right, okay. So that's going to happen. He's going to die to Recoil or Rocky Helmet, whatever comes first. What comes first? Yeah, Rocky Helmet comes first. No. Yeah, Rocky Helmet comes first. Then he dies. He doesn't even need Recoil. I could have used Rest, but really it doesn't matter. Thunderbolt is 4 times effective. There's no surviving. There's no surviving that. So he had 2 4 times effective moves. Yo, his team was completely stacked with 4 times effective moves. Thunderbolt annihilates Gyarados. Brave Bird annihilates Heracross, and any of his fire moves annihilate Ferrothorn. So if you think about it like that, we had he had a pretty good matchup in terms of offensive coverage. But the defensive typings of Ferrothorn and Gyarados are so good. But my opponent had to do some risky predictions. They did not do that, and that's why they're gonna end up losing this. Unless this thing has like V-Create or like Blast Burn or something. Or like Hidden Power Flying or Aeroblast. I don't see myself losing this. It's gonna use Close Combat because it is a fighting type attack. Not fire. It is a fighting type attack. And I've been using a lot of the other moves a lot, which don't have such a good animation, but Close Combat has an amazing animation. Now if I get paralyzed, I can still lose this. Or crit. Either of those. Good games to my opponent, even though not critical hit was unnecessary. Even though they should have played a lot better, but it's a learning experience. I know for a fact every game I play, I know I should have played a lot better. All my losses, for example, I know I could have won most of my losses, like the one I had in this first game. Actually, forget about the one I had in this first game. But yeah, so I hope you guys liked this episode. Click that like button if you liked it. If you didn't like it, please click it to support the channel. If you like what the other stuff on this channel has to offer, click anything that says like, and it just helps out to, eventually have more of that same content that you like. And that's why you're clicking like, because you like it. And subscribe if you really like the channel that much. Hopefully, I hope you do. And hope you guys have a nice day. This was GroudonEmpire. Peace out.